we were being ushered into Dana's funeral, and we had cell phone issues, actually. I guess the day that Dana had died, one of the things I said to him, just to make his road easier, is I said, just go, get on your bike, find Grandpa, and call us when you get there. Because that was always a thing. I always made my kids phone home whenever they were doing anything. So we were being ushered into his funeral, and I could hear a phone ringing. And my first thought was, how rude can this possibly be, that there's a phone ringing in a place like this? And I actually thought it was one of my own kids who had neglected to turn off their phone. So I was kind of looking around going, whose phone is that? Whose phone is that? And we were kind of having a little mini flap sitting down as we were going into the funeral. And my daughter turned around, Lindsay said, that ring is coming from your purse. And I said, well, that's impossible. I didn't bring my phone. So, and it was coming from my purse. So I unzippered my purse and took a look in, and I had somehow gotten Dana's cell phone, which hadn't been used in months because he had been away, and then he was sick, and anybody phoning would have called my phone or else the house phone. So this phone was ringing, and it baffled me because I thought, first of all, how did I get the phone? And second of all, who the heck could be phoning? And we were having this whispered conversation, and Lindsay said to me, she turned around and she said to me, you did tell him to call when he got there, Mom. So we just I shut the phone off and thought, okay, well, there he is. He called, he's there. He's still with us in a lot of ways.
is you spent 130 days, 131, cycling across the continent because you cared enough about a cause. What did you do it for?
Right. Well, on the show when I was on before, it's to support the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
And it was a good parallel because this is my dream, and now I'm supporting the dreams of children with life-threatening illnesses. And it was a good parallel on the road. And having gotten to know the cause, it was great inspiration, you know, while I was on the road. You know, seeing what they went through and putting it in perspective to what I was doing, I guess.
And was it lonely?
It was very lonely, but, you know, my driver and I had some good conversations, and sometimes, you know, the only thing you could do was just deal with it. You know, you either keep going or you quit, basically. And you learn to get over things like that.
And you must have met all kinds of people when you're traveling.
Not on purpose, but because, you know, for example, my driver and I got lost several times from each other. So here I am on my bike in my spandex. I don't have, you know, hundreds of dollars with me, and I only have limited water bottles. So I would have to rely on the locals. And, you know, at first they would assume that I was American, and it wouldn't go over so well. But, you know, once I'd say what I was doing, they'd open up a little bit and want to hear the story. And, you know, no matter where you go, they're going to think it's an incredible story, and they want to hear more about it. No matter if I can't speak Spanish.
Minor details,
minor
like the
details.
language being a challenge.
Yeah.
And you're saying that there was a boy who was kind of an inspiration for you as to why you wanted to finish.
Right. Part of my arrangement with the Make-A-Wish Foundation was that I would get to know a family that they were helping. And I got to know a young boy a couple months before I left. His name was Dana McKay. Unfortunately, he passed away about a month before I left. But just before he passed away, I made a promise to him. I said, you know, no matter what happens, I'm going to finish what I started.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And high up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you were. Lights will